Assalamu alaikum. Hi, Oracle Reiki spiritual healer. And as we have our understanding that every month we have our full moon cleanse. So on December the 4th, we're going to have our full moon cleanse. It is a cold full moon cleanse. So when we're talking about a cold full moon cleanse, we're thinking about the winter. But we're also thinking about those ailments that come along with the cold. So we want to cleanse this negative energy. We want to cleanse that cold from our bones. We want to cleanse that negative energy every time the weather changes. Your fibromyalgia acts up, your arthritis, your rheumatoid arthritis acts up in your body. You have flu or allergies, during this time of the year. So we want to cleanse that negative energy during this time. We want to send that negative energy back to those who have sent sickness and disease to us across the diaspora, who has sent disaster upon our health, who has sent disease in our communities, in our town, in our lives, across the diaspora, those who have been in alignment with the entity, with the governmental entities, those who have been against us, who knowingly joined the entity against the black and brown people. So we want to cleanse this negative energy, and over the next couple of days, I will be giving you some of the cleanses that I will be using. But we are going to start with a basic kind of incense. We're going to have, a basic kind of incense. We're going to use our asphyxity incense. We're going to use a black tourmaline stone in order to remove that negative energy from us, in order to attract any kind of attacks sent from the colonizers and the enslavers around the world, so that they will get that negative energy that they have sent out to our people. It will return upon them in their land. Those who have knowingly sent out that frequency in order to attack with disease and disaster, to send, spiritual warfare attacks upon our bodies, in our family, in our community, on our job. So what I'm recommending for you to do, and we're just cleansing the space right now. We're cleansing, and when I recommend these types of cleanses, you want to cleanse your space. You want to make sure that it is conducive, for prayer. You want to make sure that it is free of all pests, dust, clutter. So we're just cleansing the space right now. Whatever you need to give away, whatever you need to get rid of, anything that's broken in your life, anything that is going to attract this kind of hurt, disease, this frequency of lack in your life, this frequency of sickness, this financial attacks upon you that have been sent from the colonizers. I hope that, none of you have spent any money with the colonizers during this time, this Thanksgiving holiday that you've had, this Black Friday, after holiday that you're supposed to spend all your money on a day that they have siphoned your energy for far too long, that they have attacked you financially. So we want to make sure that we're seeing what we're seeing, and we are addressing it. I've had, people reach out to me and ask me, what were we going to do for our full moon cleanse? And, this is going to take a couple of days, because I have those people who have the fibromyalgia, who have diseases that have been sent upon them, and they have no idea. This has manifested in their life as a sickness because they have not cleansed that negative energy. It has, moved into their body, into their muscles, into, near their bones. Have you ever heard of people say that cold is next to my bones? So we want to remove that kind of inflammation in our body And we first have to start with cleansing the negative energy out of our spaces, out of our, vicinity. Whether it is inside of or outside of our home, any clutter, anything that can attract negative energy, anything with holes in it, anything that's broken, then we can cleanse that negative energy out of our lives and address these people who have attacked us financially and health-wise. And many times when they are attacking you health-wise, they are psychically attacking you in order that you seem crazy, that you feel crazy, that you attract this negative energy to you. A lot of times these people are sending these higher spirits, these attacks up on you, and they can be cleansed. When they have set up on you for a long time and they start attacking your muscles, your organs, your eyesight, your mind, you need a progressive cleanse. So therefore, we are going to have these cleanses so that you can address some of those issues every month. Every month that, every person who has been around you in your family, on your job, siphoning your energy. So you're so dog tired that you don't have any energy except to get up and pay bills. Those people who are having those struggles and mental attacks, those men and women, especially for the men. I've been seeing you online that, you don't have any time for yourself. You don't have any time for leisure time. You don't have any time for your family. You're tired of going to work, women and men. So it's time to unplug when you're having those kinds of mental breaks, because you're having to go to work, 40 and 50, 60 hours a week, and give all of your time and not have any time for yourself. And a lot of you will not be able to understand this, except for that you will not be able to retire from this system until you're in old age and you're not able to enjoy life. So we are sending that negative energy back to the colonizers, back to the enslavers, those who have sent this system and set this system upon us in order to siphon our financial energy, in order to siphon our health, to bring us into a permanent low vibrational state that we're, working for them all of our lives. And we never, pursue what makes us happy. We never pursue the gifts that God has given us that's going to separate us from this type of system. They want to keep you blinded. They want to keep you bound, gagged, and tied. All of these types of attacks upon your health, upon your finances, upon your mental health, those psychic attacks, that evil eye, that frequency that has gone out over your life, over your health, over your family, over your communities, from the government, from other governments knowingly joining in to attack us. All of that negative energy, we are, balling together. We're gathering it up so that it can be sent back on December the 4th, 2025. So that negative energy is no longer with us. It is with the colonizers and their people who need to work for them in these spaces. Those people who are racist, who have the disease in their hearts that we have been seeing, in these spaces that they have put in these business spaces to be, to show nepotism, to be racist, to be harmful to us, to keep us in a perpetual state of fear. And we have to understand that this cleanse, we fear no one. God is the entity. God is the one, the only true God that we fear. So we're bringing back the fear into our homes, into our lives, in order to align these gifts, to align this cleanse with cleansing any kind of negative attack up on our minds and our bodies, to be in fear of loss, to be in fear of rejection, to be in fear of isolation. All of these things are good for us when God is developing our gifts. So this is what we have been doing over the last couple of months, over the last year. We have been cleansing that negative energy that has been sent out to us intentionally to cause harm, to cause disaster in our communities. And as we're cleansing that negative energy, we are able to enter into the spaces where we are enjoying our gift. We can build around our gifts. We have the unity with our people. We are able to have our own businesses. We are able to hold people accountable in housing, with the benefits, with these jobs, with the medical field. All of these people who have attacked us, who have created these apps in order to drain our mental health, in order to send disease to our men, these OnlyFans apps and people. And we understand that there is, lasting disease out there, and we are shielding our men from this type of lust, from this type of Jezebel spirit. We are shielding our men from this type of sickness so that negative energy goes back to the colonizers and those who have developed those kinds of, succubus apps in order to harm that they would not want for their own men or people. So as we understand that this cold moon cleanse is to make sure that we are not being targeted by the entity, that the target is being taken off of our backs and it has been sent to them and those people who have been in alignment with the entity, those people who have tried to keep us separated from being married, from understanding what the holy books have given us, the shield that the holy books have given us from the fornication and the dating that they have sent out, this negative frequency, that negative energy, that enemy, it goes back to the colonizer, it goes back to the enslaver, all the way back to those generations of the Willie Lynch syndrome who created these types of tactics upon our people. So I hope that you have received this message, that we are cleansing any kind of negative energy, disease upon our health, upon our mind, upon our finances, so that we can manifest and create for our own people and for ourselves. I hope that you continue to support me. I thank all of you. We have 58,000 followers. I'm sorry. 58,000 followers. I thank you guys for all of your support. I want you to please like, share, and subscribe to me. Tune in for more ways of cleansing. We're going to do a internal cleanse. Please book your one-on-one consultation so I can acclimate a gift to your situation. Like, share, and subscribe to me. Book your video chat sessions or your life coaching sessions. Donate to my channel. Leave a comment for me. I'm High Oracle, Reiki Spiritual Healer. Assalamu alaikum.